I firmly believe you haven't lived as a child unless you played one of these games. Please tell me you guys remember these games. I can't be the only one. I can't be crazy. In September of 2010, TOCA BOCA was founded by two creatives in Sweden. The first game was called Helicopter Taxi, where the objective was to pick up passengers to their destinations by flying a helicopter. Yeah, nothing more than that. Quite simple. After the release of Helicopter Taxi, a whole slew of different types of games were made. Sadly, a whole lot of them were removed from the App Store and no longer are downloadable. However, I discovered that they made an app with all the games combined into one, though apparently you have to pay a subscription fee to play them, which is great, having to pay over and over again to play the same couple of games that virtually used to be free. I don't know, I haven't tried to download it, I'm not that invested. Anyways, in 2018, a new game was released formerly named TOCA Life Town. Then they updated it, blah blah blah, and now it's called TOCA Life. In this new and improved games, players are granted with exploring and interacting with different types of worlds and characters. You can build and decorate your own characters and house, and there's a lot of fun secrets to find. There's a lot to do in this game, and when you first start, the game provides you with the very basics. And if you want even more, they offer small expansion packs that will run you anywhere from 99 cents to $5. But if you want to buy everything in the shop, they have a little neat bundle for $90? What is this, The Sims? Okay, to be honest, their bigger bundles aren't that bad. There's a ton of cool stuff that comes in each one, so... Quick disclaimer, I actually have some of these packs. Did I pay for them? No, my sister did. I piggyback off her Apple account, and she shares her purchases with me. But hey, I'll definitely buy the most expensive bundle if this video reaches like 10k and like 2k likes. Alas, a girl can only dream. Alright, enough talk about education. Blah. If you read the title, you already know what we're going to be doing. I'm using this game to slowly help me road build. Yep, I'm going to build a room in a fresh, squeaky new house, and then draw it. After that, we're going to use this new room to create a new character, and then we're going to make that character in the game. Complicated, non-logical fun. Let's start. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't forget to record. God. Turns out, I already had most of my stuff picked out by the time I remembered that I had to record. But I'm just picking things that look cozy and nice and that I like in my room. I'm just getting a feel for having to decorate in this game and what they have to offer. Honestly, it's not too much if you only have a little bit of stuff and you don't buy any bundles. Luckily, I have some bundles, so I'm not suffering through this process. Honestly, there's not a lot to say here. I did get rid of some things, but I mostly kept everything, I think. The bedroom really seems like you're working with a small space, but actually it's not really that bad of a size. Oh, one thing I love is all the clutter items that you can get. But one thing I hate is that some of the things are actually weirdly sized. So when you try to place something on a shelf, it would just like pop out and it's just too big. It's kind of annoying. You see here that I'm really struggling with finding things look like they fit inside the shelves, and I am having absolutely none of it, sadly. Anyways, I wonder what kind of person lives here. Probably somebody like me. For this room, I just picked out everything that I would like to have in my room. If I had like all the money in whatever in the world. Ooh, another thing that I don't like is the books. See how I'm trying to do the books and they just keep flipping through each other? It's awful trying to place books right next to each other because they just look like they're in front of each other and you have to be really specific with it. It gets a little annoying after a while. I'm not going to lie. Alright, I think now I'm just doing some finishing touches, making the space a little bit more homier and lived in. I have to look, well, like, some of the clutter objects are just so weird. Oh, okay, I think we're actually done. How cute! What do you think? I love it, personally. Okay, let's draw this room. I'm first starting off with a sketch with my flat brush, and I put the room at an angle just so I can get almost everything in. There is the corner of the room that was not able to fit in, unfortunately. Next time I'm going to have to make sure to make the canvas size a little bit more bigger. That way I can get every part of the room in the drawing. Anywho, I am doing this room drawing like how I did my background drawing for my videos. So first I start off with a flat brush, a flat paintbrush, and Procreate, and I just put the shapes down and the general forms. I kind of erase most of it to just neaten it a little bit up. And then I go in with, I think, the syrup brush, which is like a harder brush, not like the painting brush. It's actually either an inking brush or a calligraphy brush. I don't know. But now I'm just going in with the colors. I'm basically just color dropping everything. And while I go, I'll do the shadows and the lighting as well. I'm filling in the lines on alpha lock, adding some ambient lighting, and we're done. You know what that means. I can move on to the next step, which is making the character inspired by the room. So I'm just starting off with a sketch. I decided to make our character a girl just because I think that would fit a little bit better. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to draw a girl, to be honest. And I really struggled with finding an outfit. I knew I wanted her to be sporty, but I also wanted her to have and like cute things, so I kind of mixed it both. Sorry, I went on a little side quest just to let you guys know that I'm not using an AI speed paint. I've seen a lot of people do it on TikTok, so I thought it'd be funny if I tried to do it as well. Okay, I also had a hard time picking out the color palettes. I know I wanted to go for a lot of colors. I just had a little bit of trouble picking what colors, but I think I chose nicely, and I'm actually really happy with the way she turned out. First, I really wanted her bear ears to be yellow, but I decided against it because I think that it would, I don't know, it just seemed a little off, especially if the jewelry and the skateboard was yellow, so I changed it back to brown, but then the hair was too dark, so then I changed it to teal because I think the bear ears were originally teal anyways. Well, I love her. What do you think? I absolutely adore her and her colorful self. Oh, you thought we were done? No. Our last and final step is us trying to make her in the game. But sadly, I lost the footage for that, so here's what she ended up looking like. And hey, if you guys have a name in mind for her, let me know, because I have no idea what to name her, and I think I could use your help. I'll let you know in the next video what we decide to name her. Thanks a whole lot.
Hey, wanna go skate with me? It'll be lots of fun, I promise.